Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Daniel Kendall. I'm the owner and operator of All Star Wrestling. Some people don't seem to think so, but I am the owner and operator of All Star Wrestling. I'm here with the 10-time United States Junior Heavyweight Champion, but he is the current reigning United States Heavyweight Champion. This Saturday night, September the 10th, Dora, Alabama, City of Lights, is quite honestly, we had the biggest show we have ever had on August the 27th. It was gigantic. Reverse Battle Royal. It was amazing. If you missed it, you missed one heck of a show. Yeah. Now, let's talk about September the 10th. First of all, I need to say something to the Nasty Critters. You sent me a message saying that your doctor said you were hurt, blah, 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 blah. You can't come. You can't wrestle. Let me just explain something to you. If you do not show up and you do not wrestle, you will be in breach of contract. I will strip you of the tag team titles, and I will fine you the $2,500 per your contract. Now, that's all I'm going to say about that. So, boys, I will see you Saturday night. Now, one match I want to talk about, Thundercat versus Damian Loveheart, the Light Heavyweight Championship, formerly the United States Junior Heavyweight Championship. Damian Loveheart has found his way to squeeze over the Thundercat for 3 months in a row.
Exactly.
So this time, this is what I'm going to do. No time limit, no count out. There must be a winner. No disqualification. Somebody's going to win that title, and somebody's going to win it the right way this time.
You know, Daniel, I've talked to Thundercat several times. He's a really good friend of mine. We travel together. We go to different shows together. He's really upset about this. He thought by wrestling with, what's his name this week?
Loveheart.
He's Loveheart this week?
Yeah.
He thought by wrestling him that was just going to be a very good scientific match, best man win. Then he pulls the stunt about, he hurts his knee. Then he puts his foot on the rope, didn't he? Then he pulled tights. Damian has really gone in a different direction than we ever thought he would. Thundercat is really upset. Thundercat is to the point where he's about ready to say, sign it just like what you did. And then if he wants to put his foot on the rope, let him put it. If he wants to grab tights. But Thundercat can do the same thing.
Yes.
Thundercat is after that title. He wants to be the champion. He would be a good all-star champion because he represents everything we stand for.
You're right.
I hope he gets it.
Now, let's talk about a guy, Brock Garvin, for just a minute. Brock says that you have ducked him in every city that you've been to. You've avoided him. You have ran from him. You have done everything to stay away from him. He said he was going to see you in Gadsden the other night. Said that you would probably duck him in Gadsden, whatever the case may be. Said he wants that United States heavyweight title. But there's a little, I didn't book a United States heavyweight title match.
Well, let me tell you how that came apart. He says all of this stuff. He writes it. He does interviews. He gets on the internet. He talks bad about me. I don't care about that. You know what I said in my lifetime? All publicity is good publicity. He talk about me all day long. I don't care. First of all, I'm not ducking nobody. I was at the City of Lights last time. Yeah. I'll be there this Saturday. I was at Gaston last week. Where's Brock Garvin? So, Brock Garvin, let me just send something out there to you right now. You wanted a U.S. heavyweight title shot. Okay. We was going to sign that. There was no problem with that whatsoever. I would give it to you. I gave it to you the last time. I'd give it to you again because I don't think you could beat me. But here's the bottom line of this thing. Now, he went and got a partner. He doesn't want to do a singles match with me. He wants to do a tag match because he says he has a partner that really exemplifies what he is and makes him even better than he already is. So I've got a partner too. I decided to pick. You allowed me to pick who I wanted. Now, I could have picked anybody I wanted to pick. I could have picked Johnny Swinger. I could have called Tommy Rich. Tommy Rich would have come and helped me out. I could have picked any of those guys. But you know, there's a guy that's been with you for a long, well, I guess for about the last 6-7 months.
Yeah.
That I didn't like his style, but he has proven himself over and over to be a competitor. He has beaten me before. Jay Blade. I think Jay Blade is an up-and-coming guy. He's been in the business for a while. He's not very big, but he's quick. He has moved. He stands on the top rope. He does stuff that these big guys can't do. So I think he and I would complement each other as a good tag team. So now Brock Garvin has brought another guy in, and we've got a tag team. But that's all right with me. And as far as I'm concerned, Daniel, I don't know how we could do it. If we want to put the U.S. heavyweight title match belt up in this match, I don't care. If Brock Garvin, I'm going to tell you right now, if you can beat me fair and square, I will take the belt and I will put it around your waist and I'll snap it on you myself. I'll shake your hand because you're a better man. But I just don't think you are.
Well, let's just do this. Let's just say this. If Brock Garvin or his opponent pin you, then whichever one of them pin you will be the new United States heavyweight champion.
Fair enough.
But if you and Jay Blade win, then Brock Garvin can keep his mouth shut because apparently he can't beat you anyway.
That's exactly what. That's fair enough.
Now let's talk about the nasty critters for just a minute.
Wow.
These two guys right here, they came in, and I'll give them this: they've done everything they said they were going to do.
Yeah.
They beat Johnny and Dusty. They beat everybody that I put in front of them.
Yep.
But they got a little fooled last time in the reverse battle royal. You got one of the big dumb critters who says he throws the guy over the top rope. He knew the rules of the battle royal. I explained it 100 times. Well, the guy from the movement beat him. And the rule was that when you won the battle royal, you get a title shot, no matter what title it is, anytime you want it. Well, the movement have said they want their title shot this week.
Hey, good. That's what it's for.
And so that's exactly what's going to happen. And like I said at the beginning, if the critters don't show up, then I'll strip them of the title. I'll fine them the money because they're in breach of contract. I don't care what a doctor says.
Well, these guys have been tag teams for a long time. And you know, you go back and you look at the great tag teams of all the history. I mean, you can name hundreds and hundreds and hundreds. The Midnight Express, Rock and Roll Express. These guys didn't become tag teams overnight. They've been tag teams for years. They know each other. They complement each other. They're good. And both these guys are big. They're nasty. I guess that's where they come the nasty critters. You know, they'll do anything to win a match. It doesn't matter cheating. They'll do anything. So this movement was pretty impressive. I like these guys. I watched them the other night wrestle. One of them won the Battle Royal, which I would love to win that myself. So would 10 other guys. But they won it. They won a shot at the titles this week. And you know what? I think they got as good a shot as anybody of taking those titles away from the team.
I agree. Now, let's talk about the final match on the card that night.
Wow.
Dusty McWilliams versus Lamar Diggs. I had to do something that I've never done. I signed a match, no disqualification, pinfalls count anywhere in the building, and tables, ladders, and chairs illegal. They took my table the other night, a table that wasn't meant to be in the ring, and just destroyed it. So I decided, okay, fine. We want to play this game. We want to do this. We'll make a match that we've never had before, and we'll legalize tables, ladders, and chairs if that's what they want to do.
If they want to do it, that's fine. Last week at the City of Lights, they wrestled all over the building. They were in the bleachers. This thing has got to come to a head. It's got to come to a head soon. And maybe tables, ladders, and chairs is the answer.
Ladies and gentlemen, you do not want to miss this show. Do not want to miss it. Mike Jackson has tickets. You can call him, 205-936-9050. I have tickets, 205-983-0813. This show, as always, is sponsored by my good friends, Alabama Roofing. Go by, let me know if you need a roof inspection. We'll take care of you. Ladies and gentlemen, our shows are family friendly.
Yes.
I want your kids to be there. I want you to know that your kids can come to my show and not have anything to worry about. I pride myself in that. We pride ourselves in that. And I have for the past 21 years, and nothing's going to change now. If you want a family-friendly show, if you want a show that's going to give you great action, and you want a show that's going to keep you coming back for more, we'll see you Saturday night, City of Lights, Dora, Alabama, for All-Star Wrestling.